Greeks could rule the world. Alexander did, but Alexander is dead. The world turns. What was may come again. The fates still spin the web of men's lives.
Hello guys, this is Warrior here, and we are back with another Macedonian campaign. So, in the last one, we saw lots of small little skirmishes all around the mainland of Greece, fighting the Greek city-states. We besieged, well, relieved the siege of Corinth, and we pushed south towards Sparta and are besieging Sparta down. We saw the debacle unfold in the mountains. However, we are holding strong. There we go. I was like, why is there no sound there? There we are. While I was just thinking, from the last episode, we need to move this guy here, which then that fortifies that region, and he's there. Let me do something with the sound real quick. Where is it? Settings, audio, turn that, effects, speech volume, and we can go up on the music. Confirm. Alright, turn again. There we go. That's better. Alright. So, also, something that I want to start doing from now on is a question that I want to pose to you today. Is Rome Total War Remastered a success in your opinion? I'm not going to do a full video on it, but I would like to know your thoughts, and if you have a thought on it, please leave a comment down in the comment section of this video or any of the other videos that you see. And just let me know what your opinions are. Is it a success? Is it not? Is it what you thought it was going to be? Were you expecting something different? Etc., etc. And let's start generating some conversations about video games that here on the channel, and just video games in general, because I would love to enter into some conversations like I've had in the past. So, but first things first, we must see the dreaded Spartan menace from the field. So, they have been besieged for 3 turns, and they've suffered attrition. Now, they are just regular hoplites. I should be able to deal with them. We should be able to punch 2 ways in, and then I have javelins and archers to really do a number on them. So, let us begin. I'm not going to auto it down because the auto-resolve really does not like, and I've played some campaigns off camera, just kind of testing auto-resolving and kind of testing some different mechanics and whatnot, just to see. And on hard, the harder your difficulty, your auto-resolve has to be really weighted in your favor. And in siege battles, the AI in the auto-resolve tends to overvalue the siege defenses, the towers. It's like almost as if your infantry literally just charges the towers and dies on the towers. It's pretty stupid. You have to really besiege them down to get a decent auto-resolve. Because I auto-resolved something a little while ago where I was literally heavily favored. Probably like 90% of it was in my favor, and I still lost, which pissed me off greatly. And I was like, what the hell is this? That should not have happened. The force they have is nothing, and they completely overvalued the auto-resolve. So we shall see. Also, I've learned something, that if your units get exhausted, they will break extremely easy, as we found in those mountains, even though we heavily outnumbered the militia and was losing to militia. Pikemen should not be losing to militia, especially not my main line pikemen.
Grim and terrible, but how much more terrible to be facing us, the sons of Hercules, Achilles, and Zeus. Even now, fear must weaken the bowels of our foes.
Yeah, they might be. They might be shooting themselves. Alright, you drop. Archers together. You're gonna be grouped together. You're gonna be by yourself. You're on that one. Yes. Okay. You're going through there. You're going to target that wall. Well, actually, that wall. We're going to attack this direction. You're going to go here. You're going to back them up. You three are going to be Groot, and you're going to go through the gate. Everything else is just cavalry. This is a really good open field battle. Open field army, not really good for streets, but we'll see. Smash those. Archers, move your way to the walls. And hopefully you'll drive anybody off. You will not auto. You'll go and run up. And then this group will go there. So, my militia hoplites are going to be terrible. I don't know why I don't get hoplites. That just doesn't make any sense. I mean, I get it. You had to have some, and this is going back, this is a really old game. But in the base game, they had to differentiate between Macedonia and the Greek city-states. So what they did was they gave the Greek city-states all the hoplites, the really good hoplites, and not the long pikes. So that was the distinction between Macedonia and the Greek city-states. Otherwise, they would just be carbon copies of each other, with the only real distinction being the fact that hold on. Fire. The only real distinction is the fact that the cavalry units are a little different. They get better cavalry. The Macedonians do. We should be able to do some damage to this unit. Oh yeah, there they go. They're starting to fall. Got 3 of them dead. If we break into multiple locations, we should be able to do some damage to them. Alright, Light Lancers, I'm gonna give you up. You're gonna stay back. We're doing an archer falling. Not too bad. We're doing some damage. We are pushing them back. That is good. Alright, how are we doing here? Also, how did you like the custom intro that I made for the series? Let me know if you like it. If you want me to do more of them, I will probably do a custom intro for the RR9. Whenever I do that Let's Play, whenever the possibly the Rohan one or maybe the Aeroport, I haven't quite decided. Probably the Aeroport. When it gets over, I'll replace it with the RR9. This one, the Rohan, is either going to be a Western Roman barbarian invasion campaign, or I was even thinking about doing Attila. I know I talked about a long time ago not doing Attila, but I played Attila over the weekend, and it's growing on me again. I'm thinking about doing a Western Roman Empire campaign for Attila, which would be extremely difficult and mildly hilarious for y'all to watch me suffer. So we're actually getting pretty good damage with plunging fire. We're about to break through. Stop firing.
The enemy gate is down.
Perfect.
Our battering ram has done its work.
In. See what they do. They're rushing forward. They're rushing forward 2 units.
Our soldiers have captured the walls. Now is the time to press on and capture this
You go
place.
You. Let's get over here. That's not going to go over well. That's not going to go over well at all. There we go. We punched through there.
Today. The walls are broken. Our troops should be ordered forward.
They are going to be ordered forward. I want you to go there, and you to go here. They're running. Alright then. How are we doing? We are doing not the best. I can admit that. We'll hopefully javelin these guys down, but they're not much of a threat. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the fire. And they're getting murdered. So is my militia unit too. What are you about to do? There comes the javelins. Ooh, they're getting... Oh yeah, that's not cool. Come on, bring them down. That unit's coming in. Bring them down. Get them. Put your javelins in. Oof, that's not going to go well. Go. Move in. Fire that. You three. In. In. They're running. Go over there. Move you in. Alright, so we've crushed that unit. Turn on them. Turn on these guys. So let's see if we can do something there. You go that way. Attack them in the rear. I don't need cavalry going this way. Go that way. Oh, we get some experience? I think we did. Nice. Right. Get those hoplites. And that's their general, too. You move in. You three. Go this way. Go that way. Ooh, they're running. Some good javelin throws in, though. Go get them. Why are you not pushing it? There we go. Now we got their flank. Now they've broken.
This is no way for a leader to behave.
Fantastic.
But in
Okay.
battle, it is beyond belief.
Move in.
Great God!
Yes,
betrayed.
we got the general.
The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemy's hearts.
You guys are going to do that and move. And get out of that and run. Alright, archers. You. There we go. You three. You're going to move there. All we got is one depleted hoplite unit and another relatively full strength hoplite unit. Y'all can just chill there. These towers only fire forward. The upgraded stone ones are the ones that fire all link the wall. Okay, you go wide because you can actually go here. What is one thing, and this is another question that I pose to you, what is one thing that is the most disappointing to you about Rome Total War Remastered? What's the one thing that you were really hoping they would have in it, but they did not put it in for whatever reason? One thing that I wish they would have done is I wish they would have added some units in, because they could have very easily have done it. That's what I wish they could have done. I wish they could have added some more units, and that would have made the game a lot more enjoyable and a lot more Alright, Lancers, get ready. I want you to throw your javelins. Cavalry, get ready to smash them. That means run. There we go. That should break them. Oh, they're forming up. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. And there's the big... They would have broken, but they're not. There we go. Now it's a big mad scramble. Get them, get them. There's only 50 of them left. We haven't pinned on the pikes. Get here. We're actually shoving these 2 units right here. They've actually broken through the militia lines. So what's the one thing that you wish they would have added? You wish was in the game? Me, it has to be the lack of units. I wish they would have added a few units, because they very easily could have. They could have. All the other changes that they did to the game, they could have very easily added a new unit. Some new units. Not complete roster changes, but just a few new units. Because they added in merchants. They did add some things into the game. They did add some things into the game. They just did not completely do everything that a lot of people would have.
We have conquered.
Alrighty, so what do we want to do with the population? We can enslave, we can disperse 3,000, or we can occupy. I think we'll just occupy. This is Greek cities anyways. These are fellow Greeks. They've just been led astray. Alright, so we're going to repair that. Stone walls would be nice, but I think getting that in would be best interest, and then possibly a trader. Then we can get a port in, and that would really help. Alright, so we've beaten them off the mainland. Now, let's see what Athens does in the intern phase. Because they're going to do something. They're going to have some sort of response to us. And let's see what they do. So they're going to pull that force all the way to Athens. They're moving troops out of Thurman for some reason. That's interesting.
My lord?
What are you doing?
Yes, master. Moves depleted, sir.
Need you to go around and talk to the Julii. Alright, so y'all are upset.
Attack! Attack!
There we
Victory
go.
and honor!
They've pulled back.
Orders!
Add some light lancers in.
Sir! Sir!
You two move south.
My lord! Destroy them!
Alright, so a lot of Peltas, some other units. Try the auto-resolve. There we go. So they've been pushed back, which is good. We need them pushed back. They've went there, so...
Sir! Yes, strategos!
Can you be... Yes, retrain you, and you. And also get that. So you're there with the militia. So,
Orders!
we'll take you out.
March! Orders! Yes!
Companion cavalry, the
Orders!
mercenaries,
Yes,
the
sir.
archers.
March!
Rally you all together.
Sir! March!
Move you there.
Sir!
We're going to empty Corinth
Move out! Sir!
of its garrison. We're
Destroy
going
them!
to attack.
Victory! Attack!
Alright, so they can't get away now. We need to recruit some levy pikes. You need to go see what the garrison's like at Cadonia. So, 2 generals' bodyguards, a Peltas unit, a hoplite, and a militia hoplite. Alright, well, that's not too menacing. They're at 65%,
My lord!
close to rioting, mainly because of enemies in the territory. They're actually not in our territory. They're chilling. They're chilling. We'll get a Peltas unit in case they get uppity. I think we're good. Let's, wait. No. We've already dealt with that. It's in turn, see what happens.
Our ships are under attack!
Yes, I know. We keep getting bombarded by that. We have no navy, but it'll be okay. We'll deal with that. The Greeks' navy is doing them absolutely no good right now. Alright.
Attack!
I don't think we can fight that. No.
Victory and honor!
It did some damage, but not a lot.
My lord!
We'll merge you together. You're fine.
Yes!
Move here.
out. My lord!
We'll
My
gather
lord!
up these 2 and the levy pikes.
Move out!
Move you in, grab these levy pikes, grab the peltas. You're gonna move that way. You, you're gonna gather this force. You are useless now. You're just too depleted. Everything else is not. You'll hit them. Water them away. Alright, now Thurman, there's a pretty decently strong force, so we'll merge them up. Move west. You'll move west as well. Can I get any mercenaries? I can actually get a lot of mercenaries, so we may pick them up. What about you? I can get a lot of mercenaries from you too. So, money-wise, we're doing pretty well. So, let's end turn, see what happens. So I don't know if I should deal with Rome first. Hello, Bruti. What are you doing?
We are under siege.
I love how I find out I'm at war with somebody. They just walk up and attack one of my settlements. That's nice. Thank you, Bruti. What I have? Phalanxmen, some pikes. What are you? Astadi, Velites, cavalry dogs. I'll fight you on the walls. Alright, so we need to deal with the Greek city-states, and then I guess that made the decision easy for me. Okay, you encircle. Maintain. You go west. And we're gonna just power through here and go here. You are gonna send your, essentially your entire force, not all of it. We also need to do a little bit of recruitment. There we are, there we go. Sparta, we also need, yep, some troops. Corinthia, we need you to... No, we don't need a marketplace. We don't need that. That would be good. One of these would be good. We'll put that in there. That'll help with public order. Here. Need to get one of these in. Good farmland? No, probably that would be better with the farmland. That would be good though. Law and then happiness. Alright. Turn again. Love how the Bruti just declare war on me. That's nice of them. Good chaps. Going for a strike at my headquarters, my capital. Oh yeah.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Oh, we are actually at war with them as well. So now I'm at war with all of Rome. Okay, well, we'll go talk to the barbarians. That's okay with me. You want a war with me, Rome? Alright. Actually, I can probably get mercenaries in and hold that. So you're gonna go north. You're gonna go north and whoop the shit out of him. Retrain. Get some lancers in. That's gonna help. We're gathering up troops here. I got a decent... All of y'all maneuver here. No, you're not gonna help at all. Two more of you. Decent force. Some levies. More peltas. What can we got here? Really not much. I'm really not liking that. Hopefully it improves. We're going to get some Cretan archers. There we go. That should tip the balance in my favor there. About to whoop the shit out of him. That force, it doesn't scare me. We'll defeat it. Alright. In that, and let's end turn again. Let's go trade rights.
A most generous proposal.
Alrighty. Bruti, what are you gonna do? You're gonna attack me. Alright, Ponyo. Let's go. Oh, I can't wait for this. This is going to be hilarious. They're going to fall upon my pikes. And be easily dealt with. This is going to be hilarious. And then we'll end the episode here. With the siege assault on Macedonia? No, not Macedonia. That's the region. What's this name? Ah. It'll pop up at the end. Don't exactly have to know every single name of the settlements. I know what it is in Rome Total War 2, but I don't think it's the same here. Thessalonica? It has to be close. Oh well. Let's see exactly what happens here. Start deployment. Alright, so they're attacking me with one battering ram. And Velites to support. With the Roman general here and another Roman general and then Equites. Huh. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to form this. When they get close, we're going to fire that, and then we're going to have some cavalry. Well, we're going to have the cavalry over here. Right there. There we go. When Peltas get close, you'll shoot your javelins at the Peltas. Sound good? Really, you're going to go over here and javelin my... No, you're not. Okay. So you're sending them forward. This is the start of the V of the... V formation that are famous with pikes. It started in Rome Total War. There we go. Keep it moving. Oh, that's going to be a terrible idea. That's an absolutely terrible idea. Absolutely terrible idea. Stop trying to skirmish. Get off skirmish mode. They're broken and running. Now they're going to send in the dogs, which is it's not going to go any better. I'm going to send in the Velites. I'm going to send in the Hastati. Hello, doggos. How you doing? Yeah, the doggos aren't doing too well. The way to break this is to put Velites right there. Shoot Velites in. Yeah, there you go. Throw your Velites, your javelins in. Set some javelin men like right here and just have them throw their javelins at them. I could have blocked it off, but this is a lot easier. Just forming a little triangle. What are you doing? Stop doing what you're doing. Go over there. They all broke. They're rallying. That is one of their faction heirs. It's either their faction leader or their faction heir that they just sent on a suicide mission against my lines. Yep, rally again and get defeated. What are you doing? So put you on guard mode. Is there a guard mode? Guard mode. That means stay where you bees. Charge, throwing some javelins in. Now they've broken. Stop throwing. They keep coming. And then they broke again. Nope, now they're charging. Oh, they might break through. They might just break through the pike defenses. Go get them, pikemen. Go get them. Go through the pikes. Get them. Not gonna go over well.
The enemy general. This is a.
Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, there comes another force.
We are besieged!
I don't know what you're doing, Bruti, but I guess you keep doing it. I really don't know what you're doing, but now I'm fighting all of Rome here, and Thrace is getting uppity. Good news is I'm about to see the Greek city-states off of the mainland. We'll have to deal with surprise assaults, but that's one thing. All right, we'll deal with that in a second. You,
Destroy them!
what do you have? A study, 2 dogs, which could be problematic. Have enough hoplites and whatnot. I should be able to deal with that. So, we'll pick back up next week's episode with this battle. Sorry for the short episode, but that's all I got for this week. Again, let me know what your favorite, or what is the one thing you wish they would have added in to the Total War Rome Remastered, and also let me know. I forgot what it was at the beginning, but it's there. So that the other question. Anywho, so without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Have a